Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading for January 10th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not, as that may be meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to look at what is your concern. 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I feel like you're questioning a relationship that you have around you, and you're trying to decide, is this someone that you trust, or is it someone that you don't trust? Is this someone that's on your side? Is this someone that you can rely on, or is this someone that you need to walk away from? There's a situation, or there's a person that's around you that you're really questioning, is this right for me? All right, what do you need to see? Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Star. You need to see, is this the person that you want to take a leap of faith with? Is this a person that you want to go over the edge with? Is this a person that you trust will catch you when you fall? Is this a person that you feel has your best interest and is supportive of you and is there for you for your good times and your bad? Is this person someone who gives you help, who gives you guidance, and is this someone that you have hope for, that this relationship will work out, that you feel that this is a true partner? All right, and what do you need to do? We have the Strength card, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Justice. I feel like what you need to do is have that confidence in your decision, because I feel like that's what you're questioning, but you're trying to find those answers is, do I trust this person or do I not trust this person? I also feel like that you may be holding on to things that has been going on with this person, and you're kind of storing those up, right? That sometimes when people do things and they bother us or they hurt us, we kind of leave that, we keep that information for ammunition. I feel like you need to let something go. You need to be a little calmer. Things need to be a little easier. I feel like you're holding on to a lot of things that this person has done, and it's affecting your decision. I feel like you have to figure out, what is that balance? There are things that we need to acknowledge and that we need to address, but there are also things that people do that we have to let go of those things. And we have to realize that we all make mistakes and that we all have things that happen, right? And we need to let those go. All right, so let's get some clarification. 5 of Swords. What is the clarification for this 5 of Swords? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Fool. And then if you want to start new, if you want to start fresh, if you want to work on this relationship, right? That if you want to work on this relationship, that you have to start new, you have to start fresh, and you have to focus on the positive things. That you can't hold on to the negative things that have happened in this relationship. If it's something that's truly bothering you, then you need to confront it. You need to talk about it. You need to work through it. You need to not hold on to it. How do you release that, right? How do you let that go? Is that something that you need to do within yourself, or is that something that you need to have that conversation with that person, that you need to work that through? That if you decide to stay in it, that's what you have to focus on, is you almost have to clear the slate and not bring that baggage in that has been bothering you. All right, so let's look at this. For some reason, I feel like the 6 of Wands. You really need to see that, is this person supporting you, right? Is it temporary? that this person supports you temporarily? Are they by your side? Do you feel good? Do you feel positive about this relationship? Is it temporary and then it goes away? Ace of Cups and the Sun. Or do you feel supported? Do you feel happy in this relationship more often than you don't? I feel like that's what you need to see. Truly looking back over the relationship, is it something that you feel that person supports you through thick and thin? And is this someone who truly makes you happy, or are you with this person because you don't want to be alone? Because sometimes we do that, is that we're in relationships because we don't want to be alone, but we don't really feel positive about the relationship, right? All right, so we have the Star, and then we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have moving forward, like I said, is that you have to let go of those things that you're holding on to. There's something that you're holding on within this relationship, and I feel like it's affecting the relationship. And you're feeling like you're not supported, and you're wondering if you could trust this person. You're wondering what you should do, but I feel like you have to also look at those things that you're holding on to, right? Are there things that you need to let go of, and that moving forward, that you don't carry these things with you when you start new and you start fresh with this clean slate? All right, so what is this? So what you need to do is you need to, I feel that this sense of indecision, because over here where we have what you need to see, the Nine of Swords can also represent that you keep going back and forth with this relationship. You're like, one moment you're like, I want to stay. The next minute you're like, I want to go. And you keep having this indecision on what it is that you want to do with this relationship or this situation. But here what you need to do is you need to have that confidence, that you need to be settled in, because it's almost like you're creating a bigger problem because you have this indecision, because you're not sure what you want to do, because you're not confident in what it is that you want to do, right? So what you need to do is you need to be confident in your decision. It's either a yes, I'm going to stay, I'm going to let go of these Eight of Cups, and I'm going to move forward with a clean slate, or yes, I'm going to move on and I'm going to start new and I'm going to leave this behind me. All right, so King of Cups. King of Cups, something that becomes easier, right? How do you make things easier for yourself? How do you make those things easier for yourself? Sometimes, like I said, you hold on to a lot of things. When you hold on to a lot of things, then you're building up with that Ten of Wands. We have the Hierophant, which is, go back over here, which could be Taurus. It could be that faith. It could be that belief. It's that calmness. We have the King of Cups again. So we have the King of Cups and the King of Cups. And then we have the Judgment. There is a message that is coming into you. There's a message that wants you to see, is that when you let things go and you don't hold on to things, and you're not having this Ten of Wands where things are building up, is that the message is things becomes lighter, things become easier, right? That there's a message for you that you need to release some things. You need to let some things go. All right, so let's look at this Justice card. So we have Justice, which represents balance. It can represent Libra. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Strength card again, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Sharing your feelings with someone. That maybe you didn't do that in the past, that you weren't sharing your feelings, that you weren't communicating, and maybe, you weren't even communicating to yourself because you weren't really realizing those feelings that you were having, because you were kind of putting those aside. And I feel like it's when you have more confidence in your decisions and your choices, that makes you feel like you have things more under control, and that things are more balanced. All right, so if this resonates with you, I'm going to have an extended, I'm going to put the link down below, and what we're going to do is we're going to explore your future energies that are coming in with this reading. But I will close out this with an energy oracle. We have the thinking man. There's a lot for you to think about here. This also could represent that a man is coming into your life that is very knowledgeable, which I also feel that that goes back to the Hierophant, is somebody that you can trust, somebody that knows a lot, that somebody who's going to give you advice, and somebody who has a really good perspective that can really help you with this situation. So this person may be coming in for you that will really help you to understand things and see things from a different perspective. And I feel that you will definitely learn a lot from that person. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.